If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Right, we're back with week 3, part 2. I had to quickly just edit Vinny's character. It's a bit of an oversight, but you can't roll the ship weapons from here. Oh, maybe you can. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Yeah, but
no, it's not coming up. I mean, it's there. If I click on it, it's not giving me the skill page to pop up.
What's that?
I'm clicking on the medium laser cannon to get the skill pop up to show up, but it's not popping up.
Click the G in the middle. See skill G? Click it. And then it pops up. I don't know if it does damage and stuff though.
What?
Oh, it doesn't show the oh, that's weird though. It doesn't actually show my gunnery.
No.
Never mind. I was
Let me
completely
just.
wrong.
How do I get rid of that 9? How do I get rid of the restricted?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Where?
I don't think that matters. I mean, if I got it,
let's do it the other way. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, Vinny.
Okay.
Just roll gunner. So roll.
Right.
So click just.
Okay. So what's my difficulty?
So the difficulty is going to be average as you're firing at a ship of a similar silhouette. It is one size smaller, but because it's only one size smaller, it is still average difficulty.
Okay.
What's the range of the weapon though? Close.
I think.
So you're currently you're both out of range to each other.
Oh, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're both too far. That's why they didn't shoot at you. They're too far away from your too far away from range to do anything.
So not much of a reason not to let Jesse go in first and just book it.
Yeah, just
certainly.
I mean, they might catch up to us because they're faster, but then you could shoot.
So do you want me to go first?
Do your.
No, I'll go first and give you 1 blue for helping.
Okay.
Assist.
And can I use my aim to give 1 blue to Vinny for aiming?
Sorry?
Can I use my move to aim for Vinny?
No.
Okay. Then I'll just give 1 blue to Jesse.
Can you aim for someone else then?
Not exactly, but apparently you can scan the enemy, which adds your advantages and stuff to the guy who shoots.
I'll help Jesse first.
But helping is probably best.
That's it.
Okay. Would you move?
So first thing, I guess you need to move, and then I don't know what your plan was.
I'm going to come up with a different range thing for this because close is basically engaged for close combat.
Yes, it's the same. Just I think the circles is the best. I know it's kind of confusing when things are from both sides, but I do think it makes the most sense. Also, it has the names in front of you.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, so you're maneuvering. Okay, so you're going from short range. Is that right? Short range. You're going from short range
Medium.
to medium. And how much
does
that cost?
From close to short. From close to short is 1 maneuver. From close to medium is 2 maneuvers at speed 3.
And then also, I'm not just going to move. I'm also going to do evasive maneuvers.
Wait, how much are you moving? From close to short or from close to medium?
I am moving from close to medium first, and then I'm going to do...
So that's 2 maneuvers. And you can only have 2 maneuvers in a turn. Basically, you use your action as a maneuver and then 2 maneuvers to do that. And that is it. You won't be able to do...
What's the ship's handling?
You won't be able to do evasive maneuvers.
Handling is -1.
Medium.
It's what?
-1.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and actually, I'll just. Can I move twice?
That's the thing. You can use
You have
the
moved
movement
twice.
to from close to medium is like moving twice.
Okay. All right. And then like yeah, I'll. Well, I mean, it's just.
Yeah,
It's not
just
going
move
to
a
give
lot.
any. Do what?
We just move a lot. That's the thing. Like we are now pretty far from them, or even more than medium, I think, because they
Okay.
weren't close to us yet. They were actually farther away than it.
That's all I'm doing. So. How do I?
Okay, who wants to act now?
That's it. That's 3 of us.
Sorry, Vinny, I didn't realise everything was fucking close. Was that right?
Yeah, that's okay.
I thought it'd all be short to close. Do you know what I mean? I thought it'd all be in
Yeah.
that range bracket, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
no,
said
and,
this
and
did.
my specialization talents are like only good for longer extreme range with any weapon, so I can't use barrage in a ship or with my rifle because we don't have any long enough weapons.
Let
So,
me know. I have a big weapon with gunnery. Could use it one day. I guess it's their turn.
Okay. Well, they're going to spend 2 manoeuvres. What are they going to spend? What are they going to do? You need to pop this out, but I can't.
They might be faster, but technically their maneuver movement is the same as us. Close to short, 1, close to medium, 2.
Well, they're going to move to short range. I'm going to put them over there. Put that one over there. Put that one over, and that's all they can do.
Exactly how this fight is gonna look.
This is brilliant. Brilliant. This went really well. This isn't even a fucking threat, is it? Oh well.
Maybe we should have started closer.
Hindsight, right?
Yeah. Can always learn for next time. There's nothing really to do. I'll try to slice them again just to try and disable a weapon. 3 purples.
So I help Jesse to move twice, and that's it.
That's good. Are you gonna use dark side?
No.
No. Oh, I want to waste your dark side. You have too many. Success.
What's it
One
do?
success, 2 advantages. Let's read it again. Slice it. On a success, reduce the target's defense in 1 zone by 1. So the zone aimed at us. For 1 round per success. So that's for 1 round. 2 advantages may be spent to inflict 1 system strain. So give them a system strain. 1. The top ship, by the way. And I didn't get any triumphs. So. But if we get to shoot them, it would be easier.
Yeah, which hindsight. All right, I'm just going to stop the combat there because they're not going to be able to catch you.
Yeah.
I
It's
did the
strange.
ranges wrong. I'll have to rethink or rejig some space combat.
It's
You
strange though, they're
jumped
the same
to
speed.
you jumped to light space.
I mean, they were faster. How
Yeah,
come
they're
they
only
can't keep up?
they're only faster by one port. Yeah,
That's
there's
the
literally no point in like
And
flogging a dead horse, right? So
right.
and if they use another maneuver to catch up, they suffer strain, so they die. Okay.
right, okay. Let's take
Wow.
everyone over to there.
Phew, finally, we're on the way to the right place.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah, a little. Not really, like
Why
a
is it
space fights
disappointing
are...
that we got away?
No, because there was no fight.
Because there's nothing happening.
Well, that was a good thing because that means they can't really leverage it against us. We didn't fire on them. We just got the fuck away and banged up our ship doing so.
Meta-wise, it wasn't good because there was no drama.
Yeah, meta-wise. Well, some people had drama, meta-wise. Even though we could never have been her. Apparently. We didn't know that at the beginning though. So
No, we didn't.
the stress
I
was real.
terrified. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
How long
Which
to it's not that far actually.
Oh yeah, Jesse, you need to remember that whenever you do a piloting check, you're at -1 dice.
Why?
Because of the handling. Is it -1 dice?
Yes, -1.
On everything though, or just
Maneuvering.
maneuvering, right?
So it's a stuck pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ship is clumsy.
Or
A little
just
clumsy.
here we come. It's not even that far.
It's like flying a brick.
Yep.
We sure got out of there.
So you got 3 successes.
Mhm.
What did you get for it for astrogation? You got 3 successes. 1 triumph. The triumph you spent to reduce the time
Yeah.
it took to calculate the jump.
So yeah, basically just 3 successes, and I asked for the 2 advantage to make sure that the ship is still functional. And then, if it didn't happen, then you can take the 2 advantages to make it faster if it goes there.
So it says here you can spend beyond the additional success beyond those required to calculate a hyperspace jump. You may use to better target the location. While a singular success reaches the target system without incident, extras might place the character's vessel directly into orbit around the target planet. And alternatively, characters may use additional successes to reduce time spent calculating when rushed. Advantages rolled as part are mostly commonly used to reduce travel time.
Oh.
So what did you get? So you got 3 successes. So 1 success is used to succeed at the roll. The next one you could spend to
Make us aimed better, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you can place your ship in the basically come out of hyperspace in orbit around the
Closer to where
and
we
then
live.
you can also you may use additional successes to reduce the time spent calculating when being rushed.
That's too late for that. Or let's say I did use 1 for that, and that's why the battle ended first. And
So-
1 to get right to the planet, and 1 to succeed. So
How much time are we spending in hyperspace?
Let me check the astrogation. Go to the galaxy map. So we're going from I4 to Order Cestus, yes?
Mhm.
227 hours and 227 hours, so about 9.4 days. You got 2 advantages. I reckon you could probably reduce that down to about 8 days travel.
Excellent. Is
Gonna
that long
get there
enough to spend some of our XP?
oh, probably.
Yeah, spend your XP.
Okay.
Wait.
Now, hopefully, you did that during downtime, like between sessions.
Yes.
Yes, I will just need to send.
All right, let's find out what you took. Right, check. What did you take?
Just a second. Opening the launch.
Who's ready? Vic?
Yeah. I'm not sure what I managed to change because I did spend it. If that makes any sense.
You did spend it.
Yes.
I spend it on skills.
I think I spent it on talents.
I have still 135 of 135, so I haven't spent anything, I don't think.
It hadn't been delivered.
There we go.
Oh, that can't be right. Where are you reading that from, Jesse?
Bottom of the sheet.
Yeah, but you didn't use that to build your character, did you? You used the Star Wars character maker thing, didn't you?
Yeah. Hmm.
And did you upgrade there? Did you add any upgrades with your XP?
No.
Oh,
don't
so I
know.
guess you didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely haven't given you 135 experience.
I mean, well, the character, the one on the Foundry says that I have 135 out of 135.
No, it includes the creation, the
Okay.
character creation,
That's what it is. Yeah.
which is like 110, I think, for humans.
Yeah, it depends on the race.
Anyway, I have not leveled up, and I don't know what to level up, so I'm just gonna leave over until we get somewhere else and where I can.
Right, but if you leave it off, Jesse, then you'll just constantly leave it off.
Upgrade your piloting and check your skills and not skills, your talents and stuff. If there's any cool ones. What do you want to do?
Oh,
How
that's
much
fine.
experience have I given you all over the past 2 weeks?
I have 35. And I'm saving it for another career.
35 in total.
Yeah. I'll have to.
Yep.
Which I've
And I have
spent.
41 because of stuff I've done.
I basically upgrade my mechanics, my computers, my streetwise, and my what was it? Coordination. Be a little better in everything.
So
Yes, Jesse, you got 35 experience to spend on your character.
Political.
And unless you spent before anything. In you can see in the generator, it says at the bottom how much you have to at the top, unused XP, and that's how much you have.
let's see. I picked up a second career. No, you have
Yep.
that already. No,
Yep.
not career, specialization. Okay, you have that.
Was it Enforcer or Bodyguard? I can't remember which one you took.
I have Enforcer, I believe. Let me look. Bodyguard and Enforcer. Bodyguard was my starting one, and Enforcer was the one I picked up.
James, I picked up Bounty Hunter. That's it. I don't have experience for anything else. Well, I have for. I can take.
Bounty Hunter?
Yes, I need some shooting.
One way to get
Okay.
shooting.
I get coercion, mechanics, ranged light. The only way I can get mechanics and ranged light at the same time. And
What
we
Bounty
need
Hunter did you take?
Bounty Hunter Gadgeteer.
What?
Gadgeteer.
Gadgeteer, the first one in the Bounty Hunter. We need another person with mechanics and.
Okay. And is that all you took?
Yeah, and I can take first level of grit. That's it.
You took Grit, yeah?
Yes, that's from Doctor's skill tree.
Wait, I took the first level of grit, and I took dodge.
You took grit from the doctor, yes?
Yes, the first level.
Okay. And Jesse, what did you just take?
Dodge and grit.
I have more expenditures when you're ready.
And where did that come from?
Politico.
So you took grit. Oh, you took the expensive dodge, yes?
Yep.
Which costs 15 experience.
Yep.
Okay. What? Who said something else?
I did.
Vinny?
Yeah. Vix, under Enforcer, I spent the other 20 points on the top tier. Toughen, Intimidate, Fearsome, and Street Smokes.
Oh, you took all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And Tan, what did you take?
Oh, I just upgraded some skills.
What skills?
I upgraded the computers, computers, mechanics, which one was it?
Computers
coordination,
computers to what?
to 2 yellows and 1 green.
Oh, have you done that already?
Yeah, I did it on my character sheet
Oh, okay.
on both places. Like I did it now, just to be clear. So yeah, computers, mechanics, coordination, and streetwise all got 1 extra rank. That's all my 35 XP. I think, yes. When we write the XP, do you want us to write in total only the one you gave us, or total including character creation?
Whatever way you prefer to do it, but probably
Okay.
just try and do it to, try and make sure it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'll keep it. It's a total XP that my character is worth, basically.
Starting 100, earned 35, total XP 135. Used.
Oh, I needed that cup of tea.
There is.
There's a rule: if you're English and they're not functioning, give them a cup of tea. That generally fixes them and gets them functioning. I guess a bit like coffee with Americans, if you're a coffee drinker in America. But I find tea way more refreshing than coffee.
Not a hot drink fan in general.
What? Vinny, disappointed. Very disappointed. Right. So 8 days later, you pop out of hyperspace above Ord Cetus, or it's also referred to by locals as Cetus. Let's have a look. What does it tell me in Legends?
I don't think that place is particularly interesting in any way.
It's an arid climate. Its primary terrain is mountains, volcanoes, desert, hills and plains.
Perfect place for a pirate queen.
So, what do you do?
Whose contact was it that we're supposed to meet up with?
Tans,
Queen.
I believe.
Oops, that's
I don't know. Is she? I don't know. Is she just Tan's contact, or is she quite a few of you sort of tie over into it as
Vinny,
well? Don't you?
Vinny, you planned for her to be the one that deals with taking you out of the planner or something?
Yeah, I could do that. I had another name in there, but I was a little confused, and it was a while ago.
Your
so-
name might be better than mine. Mine is Pirate Queen Hadass.
I have to check my notes.
I wrote probably human. I don't know, whatever you make it.
I could probably check your notes really quickly.
Got it open. I just gotta find
Catch
the damn-
obligations, fix. Favour. Oh yeah, you got a pirate captain. You got Tycho Markidis.
Yeah, Marquides. Tycho Marquides.
I mean, he could be part of the crew, that like her
Yeah.
pirate crew. Like,
Yep.
so you know there could be a connection there. Does that make any sense?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, I figured it was like this, a motley crew of people, each with different skill sets. So I personally owe them, I see it like favors for each what they're good at, which is where all my favors come in. So yeah, that works.
Cool.
Cool.
So, I reckon she's probably ostentatious a little bit. So I think she's got, she's probably, her home base, her secret lair, is probably housed within, a dormant volcano.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Even the top opens, and that's how you get in to the hangar bay.
She's a red
Nice.
dragon then.
There you go.
There's a little kitty cat. Comes Mr. Bigglesworth. No, sorry.
That's another. Okay, let's contact her and get
I'm
going.
sure Dr. Evil had a volcano base.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
he did.
second
Didn't he?
Doctor. Yeah,
He
in the
did.
second Austin Powers.
Yep. Sharks with frickin' lasers.
So. Poor cat. Get off me. I'm not interested.
If you're going to volcano, I need a cat.
So as soon as you enter orbit, the communications Yig, the comms flare up.
Okay, so, hello?
Hey Echo, this is it's good to finally see you arrived. Only a week late.
Things happen.
Flying in space takes time.
Especially
Well-
if you're trying to find the right directions.
Well, she's been expecting you for almost 2 weeks, so
We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there.
descend to the usual spot. Try not to crash this time.
How did he know?
Do I have to make a poly roll?
Not to land.
Okay, thank God.
Unless you're under fire or stress.
Do it, Jake, do it.
I'm gonna break a little hard.
Okay,
Land the ship.
I mean, you land amongst a bunch of uglies. A few uglies, I reckon, are in this pirate defense fleet or whatever. And there's probably a few transports already here. There's probably a few headhunters. Maybe a Y-wing or two that are housed in this hangar bay.
Okay. Put her down. Everybody out of the pool.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not. It's not like a private hangar bay. This is more like everyone is in a hangar bay. All the ships are here, and yeah, the little hatch closes above you.
Guess we're here. Let's go get our credits and do the stuff and be done.
Yep.
Vix, you're leading the way, right?
Yes.
I hide behind him.
I walk a comfortable distance to his left or right.
So like the deck sergeant or the equivalent of the deck sergeant would obviously come, like, be waiting for you outside your ship.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably having a glance at the ship. What happened to the? What have you done? What have you done to the ship?
I
bumped
pointed
it.
Yig from behind Vix.
I bumped it.
And I thought you was a good pilot.
I sometimes. When I'm not being pursued or threatened.
Or shot at.
Or in space.
What she said. Sometimes, yeah. Space can be a difficulty. So
He says, yeah, you definitely made more noise than you should have done.
What do you mean?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, you're all over the hollow net.
Really? They have pictures of us?
all right, well, let's get this done and out of the way. That way you can do your thing and we can hook ass.
Is this going to interfere with business?
It's not going to interfere with our business, but it may interfere with future business.
Okay.
Anyway, she's expecting you.
Yep. Head off down the hallway.
Yeah, so you head to the main audience room where there's like, I'm gonna go medieval here. There's like a bunch of tables set up and like people are sitting, eat, like a lot of the pirate crew are sitting eating their dinner, and then on a like almost on her own little throne, separated from everyone, is the pirate queen, and she's sort of sitting sideways on the chair with her legs over the armrests, and she's got a data pad in her legs, and she's in her hands, and her legs are kicking back and forth, and she's stroking a cat that's in a white cat in her lap.
Lost cat.
And yeah, she's Tan. Why don't you describe to me what she looks like?
I was thinking human. Completely regular, but she's a good looking human woman. She's tall, she cuts her hair in like 2 buns,
Right.
because she wants to look the part of being standing out. She probably even has a little crown on her head.
Okay.
She has like metal rings or even golden rings and stuff. Like, she wants to look like she's the queen. She has this dress that's like has a cut in it. That's how her legs can still move and stuff. She's always with a smile, even when she's angry or happy. Or
I'll kill you. Ha ha ha.
she's always smiling, and it always looks like her brain is walking.
Yeah, so as you approach, she doesn't even look up from the data pad, and she says, well, you're late.
Well, we are
Mechanical issues.
negotiations issues.
Getting shot from the sky issues.
Navigation issues.
She
But
says,
we have to have your credits.
she says, excellent. And yeah, so she says, she like puts the data pad on her lap, and on the cat that's on her lap, and she claps, and one of her servant, like the maitre d' type person, comes out, who's hanging around near the end. He pulls out, like, he's got a tray, and he's like, if you'd like to put the credits on here.
Less seller 7% cut after the adjusted conversation.
7%? Wasn't that the 10% for us?
There's a 3% penalty because
And 5% bonus for getting us in trouble. And we managed to get out, so it's 12% then.
Well, she says, well, it's part of the job, isn't it? That is the risk of the job.
Yep.
The chance that the person that you're delivering it to could double cost you.
Yes, but bonus
unfortunately,
we
the
solved it.
doctor doesn't understand that.
Doctor, please argue with her when we are not here.
Why?
So,
Yeah, looks like a fine lady.
Who's got the credits? Would that be Yig? Or
One of you, I think. Started, not me.
Yeah, we give her credit whoever got it. I don't know. We didn't discuss how we got credits on.
okay. We'll place the credits on the tray.
he takes it up to her and she sort of like glances at it. She takes some credits off and throws it back at you.
You are gracious and generous.
Yes, I will stick with the 10% cut.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
That's
How much did you-
acceptable, Your Highness.
How much did you sell them for? Can we remember?
We got the full 5 grand. Thought it was 10? Oh,
yeah,
it was 2
10,
boxes.
two
You're right.
boxes.
Two boxes.
Okay, yeah, so 10 grand.
So 10% of 10 grand is
Is a
A
grand.
grand. 1 grand.
So each of us gets,
250.
250. Yep.
and we have to put at least 100 to the ship for repairs.
Okay.
So she's like, now, you have a little problem.
Uh-huh.
Problem being that the authorities are looking for you and your ship.
Why?
Just the Aethor, isn't it? Aethorians.
Well, this newfangled New Republic,
New Republic,
they're,
really.
they're going to be trying to show their authority, so you may want to try and avoiding most civilized places for the time being. I'm sure they've put a bounty on your head
Aren't you
as
for
well.
spilling a bit of cat pee?
Tell her.
No, I believe it's more along the lines of the distraction, the terrorist attack that was done on the station, was done so that another ship could smuggle something off the ship, of the herd ship that's particularly how do you say, important to the Ithorians.
Oh, how positively scandalous.
I hope it's not Victorian babies.
Victorian babies?
Yeah, that's bad if we help with that.
I assume they didn't kidnap some Aethorian babies.
Now, I do have another job for you, if you're interested.
Someplace remote
In the outskirts?
and
Yeah.
off the
As,
at a
as,
site,
re-
hopefully.
as remote as it could possibly be. Your payment will be a new transponder code.
Oh,
That would be useful.
wonderful.
I'm done with it.
What's the job?
The job. Your job is to meet the longsword in outer space. Dock with them.
Longsword is a ship?
It is a ship, yes. Dock with them, and take not by force. This is an arranged meet-up. Take the items they have in their secret compartments from them.
So an exchange of goods.
Yes, in exchange to you,
Yes.
transferring
Building a ferry. Okay.
Yes,
Do we have to pay
yep.
anything?
No, sounds like we're just doing a pickup for.
It's dangerous.
So pick up something from them sounds like very unlikely they'll betray us, like because they have nothing to gain
But
from
it's
it.
dangerous.
what
Well,
meeting a
that's
ship in space.
Well, is there anybody going to be looking for the ship? Is this a valuable piece of commodity? Is there anybody who does not want this to be moved around? I mean, there's some questions I have here.
I'll just
Well-
remind James she wants to be thought of as a queen. And if someone talks like that to a queen.
Well, I'm just saying, she's asking this. I'm responding to her.
I'm constantly trying to calm down. She's gonna put us in one, and there's probably cages like on the roof, like hanging with people that annoy there. They're alive, but they're in cages or
God.
something.
No, they are frozen.
The carbonite, fucking Han
I don't
Solo
know.
popsicle.
She actually looks up from the data pad and looks down looks down at you, Yig.
Mhm.
She says, "There shouldn't be any dangers, but it doesn't mean there isn't, right?"
Yeah, agree.
That's
I
why
agree.
I'm here, Yig.
Oh, your wisdom knows no bounds. We shall return with your stuff promptly.
Tune it down,
Um,
tune it down.
Next, and then we'll
Do
be
I
on our-
know anything about the longsword and its crew?
Oh yeah, any rolls or something?
Yeah.
Give us an underworld roll. Is that a skill, or am I just making skills up?
Yeah, that's a
Skills.
skill,
No,
and I
I rolled a
actually
skill.
have it. And I actually have it.
Yep, same here.
Average difficulty and with one black.
Average is
Okay.
2 purple, right?
2 purple, yep.
So 1 black, average difficulty.
Read wise.
Underworld.
I know.
Nope.
Damn.
I guess I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do.
I did
Yeah,
get
you can roll even if you ain't got a point in it. You can still attempt the skill check if you want to.
Okay, I'll try.
No modifications.
One
Same
black.
same as everyone. You'll get a black. If you haven't got the skill, it's going to be a hard check. So make it 3 purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have the skill. I don't know. I don't think
Would
I do.
one
have
threat be
yellow?
seen as
No.
misinformation
Then no.
N-
since it's a knowledge
Everyone's
skill?
Who's last? Come on. Nope, none of us succeed.
Yeah, that's a ship.
Some traits and some advantages here and there, but nothing major.
Okay.
Some kind of the ship that we know.
It's a ship.
Yes, and it's have
yeah,
engines.
none of you have ever heard of it, basically,
Okay.
at all. Yeah, no idea.
We don't have
She says it's a Carillion corvette.
Okay.
Oh, the cowards.
it's a big ship.
No, you're not a Carillion corvette.
Oh, a freighter, right?
You're a
Really?
freighter. Yeah, Carillion corvette is the ship from the New Hope.
Oh. Yeah, from the first one. The
Yeah.
The
original-
Hammerhead.
the ship that was carrying lead. Yeah.
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 It's a big ship for us.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
then.
expecting this.
Do we want
You're-
that?
You
right?
are to meet them on the outskirts of Hut Space.
I don't want to go there.
It's okay. It's not in Halt, but it's just the outskirts. Where? What system?
Kashyyyk.
Oh. Isn't that like a known world?
Yeah, that's the bear planet.
That's the Wookiee homeworld.
Oh. That's not out of.
Space bears, yes. The big space bears.
But at space, like not on the planet. So that's okay.
Yep. In all, not on the planet. In the system, but in this. Basically, you to meet them in the Kashyyyk system. Kashyyyk system.
Okay.
So where
Thank
do we
you.
need to bring that package to?
Back here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. That's great.
Do you have a time frame in mind?
No time.
You are to meet the ship in approximately however long it takes you to fly, hyperspace there.
Okay. Okay. Barring any more
Hang on,
unforeseen
let me
mechanical
get it.
problems.
Let me get. Yes. Let's hope that your navigator can.
We will add 3 days to the meeting.
No.
He says it looking at me probably because she knows who's doing it.
Oh yeah.
So you're to meet them in 18 days.
Okay.
In 20, yeah. Okay.
19. She's a queen. Stop talking like that to her.
Well, I know who I'm flying with.
Oh. You think 20?
But as I said, your payment will be a new
New
transponder.
Sounds like a
Upon
good
return,
idea.
of course.
Can't do anything we need to do if we don't have a good transport.
If they don't want to hand over the goods, what we should do then?
If they don't want to hand over the goods, well then I guess you make them hand over the goods.
Oh, let's not pretend that it's going to go that far. Let's just keep going.
And why would they not give it? Like they decided to need us
Do you
to give
remember
it.
last meeting?
Last time there was credits included. This time there isn't. There aren't.
Okay.
Are they expecting us, or do you have something for us to show as proof that we are working for you? So they
Some
hand it
kind
over?
of password or something like that.
They will contact you.
They will contact us. Okay.
Do we have some time for repairs? Ma'am?
Scratch the hull.
Well, you have she says you have 20 days to get there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we
true.
should probably do it on the way, maybe.
Yeah. How long do you think it should take, Tam,
To get there? Or
Yeah.
the repairs?
to get there?
Oh, I
40
say.
days.
How much did you say it's supposed to take? 18? I say 18.
Well, no,
18
she
days.
said we have 18 days to get
She
there.
said 20 now.
You said
No,
20
yeah,
now.
I say like probably 18 days, maybe less, probably less.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
We
it's
have a
less.
couple of hours to fix
I'll
up the
fix
ship.
Don't worry.
And your
Kashyyyk
Highness,
is not
if
far.
we take 4 weeks, it takes us 4 weeks. It will be somebody's fault at navigation. By your leave.
She's like, you better not take 4 weeks to beat up
Well,
the ship.
and,
The ship will not be there if you get there 4 weeks. If
Well,
if
I'm
it takes
saying
you
back.
4 weeks to get there, do
Getting
not
back.
bother coming back here.
No, I'm talking about getting back.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't mean getting there. You will have your stuff. So I'm just saying, because of the fluidity of our travel times.
We will get the job done.
Yes. Of course we will.
Right.
You're
To
not setting
fry-
us very high.
I'm bowing myself out of the area.
The time frame is uncertain, but we will get the job done. So
Well, thank you, ma'am. I bow a little, like with my head, because you probably expect it.
She's just glaring at all of you.
Mhm.
It's not us who said it. She's just crazy.
come
He's
on, Tam,
crazy.
we need to fix up the ship. I will help you. Come on.
Yeah, let's get going. We
Bye-bye,
do
lady.
need a new transporter.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good thing.
Your pirateness.
Great.
Okay.
You head back to the ship. And with that, we're going to take our second break. So we'll be back shortly. Don't touch that dial. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I need water.
Jay.
I need to.